Hi everybody, Al Bernstein here with a preview of a fight across the pond in Kent, England, just outside of London, featuring former Olympic gold medalist James DeGale taking on Dyah Davis from America. Now, this division, the 168-pound division, has some terrific fighters from Europe, and DeGale is one of them, and he hopes that a win over Davis, a very good 168-pounder, could vault him to a title matchup. For the 27-year-old DeGale, he is 16-1. His only loss came to George Groves in a very competitive fight, and of course Groves now slated to face Carl Froch. DeGale is a left-hander with terrific skills. If there's any knock on him, it is that sometimes he tends to back himself against the ropes and make fights a little tougher than they need to be. But he says he's 100% healthy coming into this fight, something that hasn't been the case in recent fights. And so he hopes to score a very emphatic victory over Davis. As for Dyah Davis, at 32 years of age, he's got a 23-3 record. He has Olympic pedigree because his father, Howard Davis, was a gold medalist for the United States in the 1976 Games, and in fact was named the boxer of those Olympic Games, which is pretty extraordinary given all the other great U.S. fighters like Sugar Ray Leonard and the Spinks brothers and all the rest that fought on the USA team. Davis, like his father, is a very good boxer. He's got good hand speed, can put combinations together, but sometimes doesn't do that. His big signature win was against Alfonso Lopez, and his most notable loss was when he stepped up to a higher level of competition in the 168-pound division and lost to Sakio Bika, a longtime contender who now has a share of the 168-pound title. Davis sees this opportunity as a chance for him to stake his claim to becoming a contender again at 168 pounds. So the 168-pound division is a very interesting one, and there are a number of big fights in that weight division coming up. Andre Ward heading back to the ring as well on the 16th. And also, of course, in the UK, Carl Froch and George Groves, who I had mentioned earlier, will be battling in a very important title match that will have all of the UK and indeed Europe and the world really buzzing. And so James DeGale in this fight would really like a very dominant and impressive win over Davis to stake his claim to challenge against one of the 168-pound champions. Davis, of course, has other ideas. I will be on hand for this fight. I'm delighted that I'll be one of the folks at ringside calling the fight for Channel 5, national network in the UK, and it should be a fun match, and it'll be interesting to see how well Davis can do in slowing down the DeGale Express.